Hi, thank you for joining me. All right, I'm starting with the bread, of course, and this is the Dave's Killer Bread. That is sprouted bread, but you can use whatever bread you want. And let's see here. I'm getting the butter, of course, and I've got to put some butter on it. I'm making basically garlic toast for the first part. And I just got to get that spread on there. And I just grabbed a little more butter because I like it all the way to the edges. And I just gotta take that to the sink, the knife, that is. Alright, now I'm gonna do some garlic powder. I don't have like garlic salt, so I had to do, well, I did a little too much there. But it still came out good though, by the way. But yeah, I don't have garlic salt, so I have to do some garlic powder and then add some salt. And here's the salt, but you don't have to do this part. I just did it to add more flavor. And I decided to open the container and just scoop out like 1/4 teaspoon, which didn't go all on one piece of bread. I spread it out. I just did that to make sure I didn't do way too much salt. And now I'm going to go put it in the toaster. And here's my bowl. And here's the spaghetti sauce I had left. I literally had 1 cup of spaghetti sauce left. I was like, wow, that came out perfect. So I'm gonna scoop it in the bowl. And get that heated up. I did 10 minutes, or no, actually I did the full 1 minute for this spaghetti sauce. I was thinking of something else, which we'll get to. All right, here's the toast. It's all done. Now I'm gonna scoop, excuse me, the spaghetti sauce onto the toast. And it might look a little bit burnt on some spots, but that's because I was doing some stuff while that was toasting and it slipped my mind a little bit, let's just say. But it was still good. It didn't taste burnt or nothing. And by the way, this isn't the only way to use leftover spaghetti sauce. It's just one idea that I had, and so I thought I'd let you guys know. Now I'm going to take some cheese. Once I get the paper and put it on one piece of bread. And by the way, I know this isn't necessarily nothing new I'm doing, which isn't about that, it being anything new. It's just something I haven't done yet, so just thought I'd share. All right, now I'm going to get the toast onto the plate carefully. And now I'm going to put it in the microwave. This is where I was going to say earlier. I started out with 10 seconds, thinking that would be enough to melt it, but I ended up doing another 10 seconds, and then that worked perfectly. I didn't want to do too long because the toast and everything was already hot. All right, and there you go. Hope you give it a try. Thanks.